Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Star Stable. I was doing some more quests here in Marchenghast. As you can see behind me is the cool magical forge. I just got a quest from Margarete, and I'm curious to know what it actually says. This will depend on how long the video will be, so I'm not 100% sure where this is going to lead, but this is a continuation of the storyline. I am excited about it, so let's get into it. I'm still in shock about what we have discovered, Elsa. I have given this a lot of thought, and this is what I have decided. I shall speak with Abigail and Rich once again, and apologize on behalf of the people of Marchenghast. Ooh, lead experience. Sweet. I once said that nothing can change the fact we are enemies, but things are completely different now. However, I do not think that me riding in the witch's hamlet would be appropriate. If anyone can convince Abigail to give me another chance, it is you, Elsa. You have helped both sides, after all. That is true, we have. Please tell her I know the truth about the abandoned Bailey and that I would like to apologize. I found out some things thanks to Abigail, too. Start with what you learned about the Veil. Start with what you've learned about the old watchtower. Let's do the Veil first, since that's the most appropriate. Oh, I appreciate your honesty. Very well. Let's hear it. What an amazing cutscene. Are you sure? I can hardly believe it all. Here, the year is 1823. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? No freaking way. And you're saying that the rest of Ruvik is living in the early 21st century? What does it mean for us? Are we safe? So the witches cast a protective spell to slow down the blight, and we all thought the witches created it. And about the old watchtower, I do not know that our castle was built on a former witch sanctuary, and that we drove them out. Interesting fact. Come to think of it, it explains why the foundations look so much older than the rest of the castle. Yet another part of our history that has been obscured. Oh, what are they hiding? I am serious. When this is all over, I will have to find a way to tell my people about all of this. Father has kept us all in the dark, like our ancestors before him. Oh, wait, what? So the ancestors before... Okay, pause for a minute. So the ancestors before her and all of this started kept everyone in the dark too? What? This is interesting. But first, I must make things right with Abigail. It is my duty to take the first step and make a offer for peace between our people. Sorry, words today apparently do not wish to meet my brain. Please ask her to meet with me. I shall wait for her at Trude's hut. Ooh, excited! Alright, let's go speak with Abigail and see what on earth this is going to actually lead us to. I am so curious. This is amazing. I'm super curious. And I have no idea where my voice is disappearing to again. I'm oddly congested again. I swear this weather that keeps blowing in is blowing stuff that I do not appreciate. Alright. Now back to the story with Abigail here. Margarete wants to meet and apologize? Huh. That's unexpected. To be honest, I'm worried this won't be different from the last time. It seems Marguerite is really trying, but I doubt she can change things over there. Hey, at least she's trying. And my sisters are not loving my efforts. They say I'm too lenient with the enemy. That's the most interesting term I have ever heard somebody use. Okay. Do you know what she wants to say? Is there anything you can tell me? I'm I'm gonna say, sorry, this is not my place. It should come from Marguerite. Fair enough, sounds important. Let's hear her out then. Rich will be there too. I will meet you at Trude's hut, Elsa. Oh, that is so cool. I so wish we could do that. Because that's just so cool. Alright, I will see you guys when I get over to Trude's hut. Okay, I just made it over here to Trude's hut. This weather is so not helping my allergies. Okay, I think I'm finally done trying to cough up a lung here. Apologies. You did it, Elsa. Thank you, Marguerite. Thank you all for agreeing to meet with me again. Thank you for making this even possible, Elsa. Let us not waste any time. Ooh, we get more player experience. Oh my god, she's getting off her horse. Rish. Abigail, I wish to apologize for how our previous meeting went. Apologize? For what exactly? We are listening, Marguerite. My words were not my own. They were my father's. For far too long, I believed what I was taught. Evidently, I knew nothing about what was really going on in the heart of the castle. I did not know that my house's history was built on secrets and lies. Elsa and I saw the abandoned Bailey. I cannot even begin to describe the horrors we found there. It was sickening. According to our history, those barbaric practices ended centuries ago, but some of my people never stopped. They merely continued behind closed doors, unbeknownst to most of us. Well, that is just sickening. Ew. Then you know why we started the war. When we found out about that dungeon, all we felt was pure rage. For decades, only a few people were allowed to enter. The Duke I saw, he was among them, Marguerite. I know. I wish I had opened my eyes sooner, but remorse cannot undo what has been done. This will not be my family's legacy. Abigail, we shall do better from now on. I want to work for the well-being of all of us, humans and beasts alike. Thank you for your honesty, but before we go on, I also have to tell you the truth. I do not want a future based on secrets and lies either. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? I claimed your house. Wait, what? I claimed your house didn't give us a choice. That sentence makes like zero sense. Sorry, that's not true. We had plenty of choices over the course of history. My ancestors willingly chose hatred and war. You know about the sanctuary. For centuries, witches and beasts lived where your castle stands today. Until my house came and took over the sanctuary by force. No, at first it is believed your house offered us some form of coexistence. But the coven found the nobles offered unacceptable and rejected any form of compromise or cooperation. The nobles saw us as inferior beings. To them, we were mere things, incapable of feeling anything. So the beasts and witches had to leave the sanctuary. What? Hello, that is terrible. But over time, resentment grew into blind hatred. The sisters were ruthless. They would have done anything to wipe out your people. I am truly sorry for all the harm we have caused. I'm sure you know about the unexplained disappearances a few decades ago. One of the darkest chapters in the history of my coven. Ooh. 1758. What? Okay. Why are we so far into the freaking past? Like, oh my goodness gracious. Yes, we know about it quite well. There have been several dark chapters in our history too. My family and my father worked with the sixth hammer and was determined to eradicate every last witch. Oh, that is just... Oh yeah, this story makes me want to cry. My goodness. Huh? We also tell ourselves we're determined. Like you, we want to win at all costs, even if it meant having blood on our hands. Ew. Look, where that has led us, however, there is something I must know before I can consider a truce. Like what? Tell me the truth, Abigail. Did the Saltist witches cause the blight, yes or no? No, we didn't. Why would we poison our own forest? Put beasts in danger? All we know is that the veil is failing. There are so few of us left, and we're too weak to slow it down. The witches did not create the blight, that is true. We do not know how the blight came to be. What matters is that it's getting stronger. Soon it will be too late unless we are ready to compromise and work together. Elsa has paved the way for us. Aw, you're so cute, buddy. I see. Then until we find out where it came from, the blight should not be the witch's burden only. After all, it is threatening us all. Abigail, let me help you, please. So many of my sisters died because of your family. How could I look the others in the eye? But revenge never healed our wounds. Abigail, you and I are putting an end to all that suffering today. If you accept. I accept. I need your help, Marguerite. No more war. I accept your offer too. From now on, our only enemy should be the blight. Oh, that was actually so cute. Oy. But that seriously made me want to cry. 'Twas a momentous day. That was actually a great, perfect story questline name. Thank you, Elsa. Thanks to your unwavering kindness and hard work, we have achieved the impossible. This is a monumentous day for us all. Well, that was super interesting. Now, currently, I am at level... Sorry, I thought it was my uncle. Anyway, I am currently at level 6 right now for both the witches and the nobles. I just got the crown, the blighted crown, from the little quest story thing that we have right here. I'm currently on getting the saddle. That I'm super cool about. Like, that thing looks really, really cool. But currently I am now at level 6, and I was tootling around in here. We have it until level 8, it looks like, and then we have a new pausing point before we can continue. But currently we have a lot more to do. I just have to get up to level 7, and then we have some more quests, it looks like. So I am excited for that. This is super good. Oh, it even tells you when it's available. So the next update will get this area of the quest. Now, I don't know if I have enough points to actually get there. I probably do for this one tomorrow. I'm probably going to end up getting the witches one sooner rather than later, because I still have to do a few of those quests. I already finished up the noble and the one here in Marchenghast, but I still have the witches one to do. I might stop and do that one tomorrow, because I still got to do a few other things. Like getting our experience with Miss... There she is. With Miss Beatrix down there in New Hillcrest and Eastern Epona area. I still have that to do, and I didn't do it yesterday because, as I said, I was super tired from getting home and being up since like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I was really wiped out. Literally, yesterday was like a day of driving. Oy. Never want to do that again. Anyway, I will try to post update day as soon as I can tomorrow. I have to do the same thing. Pick my friend up so she can go and help clean my grandma's house. And I have to do a few things over there and wait until she is done cleaning the house. And then I'll eventually be home. So I do not have a specific time when my update will come out. I just want to let you guys know that. Anywho, If you guys are enjoying my content so far, please like, subscribe, or comment. Your feedback is always welcome on my channel. You guys are amazing in being my supporters, so thank you very much for the support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!